Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I apologize for the late recap. I was supposed to have a couple guesses or whatever, but I guess they schedule had changed. I even pushed it a day back, a couple days back to give them some time and shit like that. So look like I'm gonna be doing this one by myself today. But as we all know, the Celtics beat the Nets 109-98. Um, the Nets was without Kevin Durant, right? And I had us winning by 12. You know what I'm saying? Like if I known Jalen Brown and Al Horford wasn't playing, I would have been like, okay, it's gonna be a close game. You know what I'm saying? Celtics by like 6 or something like that. That's why I would have had it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Jalen Brown is out for a week or two. I think it's something wrong with his I forgot what injury he had. I think he got like an ankle or a groin injury. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, something wrong with him. Al Horford, I think we just gave him rest day. You know what I mean? Um, like I was saying, man. Let's go to the first quarter. First quarter, we started off real sloppy. Started off. The game was we started off sluggish or whatever. Um, we weren't running no plays. Um, You know what I'm saying? Nets came there 100%. They was punching us in the mouth. They was ready to go. Mind you, we just came off a back to back. We just beat on the Pelicans. You feel me? So them and the Nets, they had 3 days off. That's how they had so much energy. You know what I mean? Um, let's go to this. Joe Harris was just driving to the basket, kicking our ass. He literally wasn't doing anything. Like Joe Harris is slow as fuck, and I couldn't believe that we was getting beat out the drill by Joe Harris, who has no crossover. Um, what I was gonna say, Kyrie Irving, he was saucing us up. Like Kyrie Irving was doing his fucking thing, man. Like, shout out to Kyrie Irving, man. Kyrie Irving had a good game. He just he just shot bad the second half or whatever. You feel me? Like, Kyrie Irving had he was 9 for 28, 9 for 24 from the field. Um, he was 3 for 11 from the three, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Kyrie had 24 points, -11 on the floor. Um, he had 6 assists, and 2 rebounds, and he had 1 steal, 1 block. Um, let's get to Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Um, he did a he did a great job of guarding Tam at the perimeter, get him out of the spot. Um, again, Jason Tatum, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you trying to shoot far ass threes behind the hash? Like, what's wrong with you, nigga? You know that shit wasn't going in. You damn near airball. You didn't even take your time or set your feet. You get what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like Ben Simmons, don't get me wrong, he's a good defender, but he ain't did shit the whole season. Let's keep it a buck. He's the Nets fifth best player. You know what I'm saying? The big three supposed to be Kyrie Irving, KD, and Ben Simmons, not KD, Kyrie, and Royce O'Neal, Seth Curry, then Ben Simmons. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, Nicholas Claxton is better than Ben Simmons. If you want to keep it a buck, Nick Claxton better than him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah though, bro. Yeah, man. Joe Harris and Kyrie Irving was kicking our ass. Steph Curry came in off the bench. He was hitting some damn shots. You know what I'm saying? The whole Nets, they was playing defense. Jack Vaughn, shout out to him. He came out with a great game plan, scheming against us. He was getting he was getting our best players out of their spots and shit like that. He was forcing us to take three. He was forcing us to take bad shots. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Nets is a good defensive team. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna admit this as a Celtic fan. The Brooklyn Nets is better than the Milwaukee Bucks. It's clear cut. They're better than Milwaukee Bucks. They're better than the Miami Heat. They're better than the Atlanta Hawks. They're better than Indiana Pacers. They're better than they better than Cavaliers. They better than Sixers. The Nets are for real. You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee, I'm gonna take you on my number 2 spot and I'm gonna put you down to 4. So I got Boston, Bucks. I mean not Bucks, Boston, Nets, and then Philly, then Bucks. And then whoever else is after. You feel me? Um what I was gonna say. Yeah, man. Nets, man, they show me a lot, man. They can play defense, they can hit shots, they got shooters. even though Nets ran that small ball lineup, that shit worked. But the Nets, they're just one piece away from you know what I'm saying? Like the Nets are one piece away from being a way better defensive team. You feel me? Like the Nets, they just need a real center. Because to be honest, Nick Claxton, he could play the five, but he's not a real center. Nick Claxton is really a power forward, but he can't shoot. So they moved him to the center. You know what I'm saying? He's long and lanky. I don't know. I think Nick Claxton is like what, 6'9", 6'10". He got a 7'5" wingspan, something like that. But yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Nick Claxton, man. That man played great. He was getting steals, playing defense, boxing out. He was making our he like Nick Claxton had the paint on lock. I'm not gonna lie though, he was locking shit up. Like Nick Claxton, he had 9 points. Nick Claxton pretty much had a block on everybody on our team. Pretty much, he had a block on Rob Williams, Tatum. He had a block on Brandon, Grant Williams. Who else I left out? Was it Derek White? I think I left somebody out. You know what I'm saying? He had a block on Smart. You know what I mean? Yeah, Nick Claxton had what? He was 4 for 7 from the field, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds. He had 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 blocks. Nick Claxton had 3 turnovers. Nick Claxton had 9. You see, Nick Claxton had a good game. He did. Nick Claxton shows he's for real. I like Nick Claxton. If Nick Claxton lead the league in blocks. If Nick Claxton don't make a defensive team, that shows that the NBA is really rigged. Like real talk. Like Nick Claxton deserved to make a defensive team, in my opinion. He deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Don't give it to no injury-prone player who only played what 30 or 40% of the season. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, bro. Just because they got a household name. Like I know Nick Claxton not a household name. I know he not an elite, whatever. I know he's not a superstar or all-star caliber player. You know what I'm saying? He is having an all-star year. Like, don't get me wrong. You feel me? Like, and Nick Claxton getting there off of somebody getting injured, I wouldn't be mad because Nick Claxton did deserve it. You feel me? So him, KD, what's that guy named? Royce O'Neal, those three, and Jack Vaughn, they're the reason why the Nets are who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Nets was winning all these games without Kyrie Irving, and then they have to get Kyrie to buy into their system. The Nets are 19-2 in their last 21 games. That is great. Guess what? 2 losses came against Boston. Beantown, baby, came from us. You know what I'm saying? What I was gonna say. Yeah, Marcus Smart made his return. Marcus Smart was the key X factor. Like I said, man, Marcus Smart developed his playmaking. Like him and Jaylen Brown is taking that finals loss to the heart. They taking that shit personal. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Marcus Smart, you know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart averaged what 11 points a game, 8 assists, 4 or 5 rebounds. That's great. And he in the top 3 for defensive player of the year, up there with OG Anunoby, Giannis, and Embiid, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Marcus Smart doing his thing, man. Motherfuckers that say he's an overrated defender don't know shit about basketball, bro. Like, again, nobody in the playoffs can guard Steph Curry. That's Wardell, Stephen Curry, motherfucker. Nobody can guard him. At least we slowed his ass down. Because you remember, Steph Curry may have had over 25 points in game 1, 2, 3, but his ass shot bad. We hit him under his average. So we the only team that did that. Nobody want to give us fucking credit for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, we were one piece away from winning we were 1 point guard away from winning the NBA Finals. You get what I'm saying? So we didn't really have a point guard at that time. You get what I'm saying? Like, we just had people on our team kept constantly doing dumb shit. We broke a franchise record for a team, most turnovers by a team in NBA playoff history. We had how many turnovers? I think we had about 100 or 200, something like that. Then Tatum ended up breaking LeBron James turnover thing in the playoffs. Because LeBron James is like the all-time leader in turnovers in the finals and in the postseason. You feel me? But yeah, though, man. Robert Williams, he didn't really do anything on offense. You know what I'm saying? Robert Williams was quiet this game. He was 4 for 7. He played 29 minutes, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. He had 1 block, 8 points, plus 9 on the floor. Tatum had an okay game with 20 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block. He had 3 turnovers. What I was gonna say, Yeah, Tatum, bro. Tatum didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like Tatum was just forcing shit, jacking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like Tatum didn't even care. You feel me? But again, we came up for back to back. We were tired. You feel me? So if Tatum just drive and get to the cup, you know what I'm saying? Uh, he would have had a better game. And his shot selection, it was off. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, the first half, we wasn't contesting those shots. We wasn't getting out there on shooters. We had too many live ball turnovers. What I was gonna say. Yeah, man, and then it's like we wasn't guarding like literally we just kept leaving the perimeter open, and I kept trying to figure that out, like why we keep leaving the perimeter in the mid range open, like it's like we letting people run right past it. It's like we dragging our feet on defense. We're not sliding our feet. You know what I'm saying? Like we got like when you play defense, you got to stay on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Always stay on your toes. You know what I'm saying? You got to be quick on your feet. You can't just drag your feet. You know what I mean? You got to move your hips and all that shit. You got to put your hands up. But yeah, man, the refs, you know what I'm saying? The refs is okay this game. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit, no bullshit. Sam Hauser, 5 minutes. 0 for 1 from the three. Joe Mazzulla, what the fuck are you doing? Once again, what are you doing? I'm not asking you to play this dude a lot of minutes, but at least give him 12 to 15 minutes at least. At least give him that, Mazzulla. Brogdon, 20 minutes. He was 7 for 13 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 16 points plus 8 on the floor, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Yeah, Brogdon had a good game. They were just getting their ass kicked on defense. On defense the first half. You know what I'm saying? But Brogdon and Pritchard. Shout out to Brogdon and Pritchard. I should change my title. Brogdon and Pritchard was the reason why we got the lead pretty much, even though we were down by 4 points when our starters went out. Peyton Pritchard was playing sluggish, you know what I'm saying? And then towards the end of the second quarter, that's when we went on our run. And the third, Brogdon and Pritchard turned it up. Pritchard was 4 for 7 from the field. He had 9 points plus 13 on the field. He had 1 steal. Peyton Pritchard did his thing. He was doing one-legged middies, you know what I'm saying? Taking fadeaways, jump shots. He was getting layups. Watanabe couldn't guard him, man. That dude couldn't stay on him. You know what I mean? Peyton Pritchard was kicking Watanabe. I don't know why they kept putting Watanabe on Peyton Pritchard, and he cooked Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Luke Cornett, man, he was on fire. He came off the bench, played 17 minutes, 5 and 5 in the field. Man, Luke Cornett, they left him wide open. He made that three. That shit instantly went in. He had 11 points. He had 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Yeah, Luke Cornett had a good game. Derek White was on fire. Derek White was a plus 12 on the floor, 15 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 5 for 10 from the field goal. 4 for 7 from the three, and then he was 1 for 2 from the free throw with 1 assist, 7 rebounds. Yeah, Derek White. You see how he got that block on TJ Warren with his left hand? That shit was nice, man. That shit was nice. Yeah, man. Grant Williams, he wasn't making any shots. Shots wasn't falling in. What Grant Williams did was he was getting tip-ins. He was posting people up. He was driving to the basket. You know what I mean? He was posting up. His post game was okay, but he got some shit he need to work on. You know what I'm saying? He needed to work on his footwork for us in the post game or whatever. But Grant Williams, you know what I'm saying? He had a solid game. But if he would at least hit at least 50% of his threes, I would say he had a great game. But he had a solid game. Yeah, Jason Tatum had an okay game. 7 for 22 from the field, 2 for 10 from the three. 20 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, man, the Brooklyn Nets, man, they're a good team, man. I gotta admit that, man. They're solid. Watanabe didn't do anything in this game. He made 1 3-pointer. Everybody jumped up and cheered. TJ Warren, he was cooking us. He had 20 points. He was 9 for 18 from the field, 2 for 5 from the three. He had a good game. Ben Simmons, he was playmaking and playing defense again. You know what I'm saying? He was getting assists or whatever, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He made sure Tatum didn't shoot no threes. But yeah, though, but I was gonna say Ben Simmons, he was 0 for 3. Like Ben Simmons didn't do anything. He didn't do anything in the second half. And it's like Ben Simmons, he keeps being passive. Like he be scared to drive and dunk and all that shit. You feel me? Um, yeah, bro. But yeah, Royce O'Neal played good. Joe Harris played good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them role players stepped up when they needed them. You feel me? Um, I'm surprised he didn't play Edmund Summer. I'm surprised he didn't play him. He didn't play Dayron Sharp or Markieff Morris. But but yeah, though, man, we played Charlotte today. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, let's you know what I'm saying. Like, let's take this one game at a time. This is the NBA. Everybody in the league are pros. We can't take everybody light. You see what happened against the Magic and the Thunder, right? You know what I'm saying? On any given day, any given Sunday, any given Friday, any given Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, anybody could win. They're pros. There's a reason why they're in the league. Their record don't mean nothing. You can't look past anybody. Not every win is guaranteed. You feel me? But yeah, Boston is sitting at 31-12, with the best record in the NBA, best record in the East. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yeah, Marcus Smart was playmaking though. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? 16 points, 8 assists. Well, he had how many assists he had? He had 8. Oh, he had 10 assists. Oh, he had a double double. He had 16 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. Oh shit. Okay, Smart. 2 steal. You see that steal Smart got on Kyrie? That shit was nice, man. That shit was nice. But yeah, man. I'll be back later today. I'm finna watch some NFL football. I got the Jags. I got the. I mean, I don't know who the Chargers got. I'm gonna go with the Jags because Mike Williams got hurt. Dumbass Brandon Stanley decided to play his whole starters in week 17 and already had a playoff spot locked. I mean week 18, and then Mike Williams broke his back or some shit, and the Chargers not fully healthy. So I like the Chargers team, but I got the Jaguars on fire. Today I got the Niners beating the Seahawks because Niners a good team. I'm a Raider fan as we all know. Yeah, man. Yeah. Niners a good team. I got them as a contender. I got Niners. I got Niners and Vikings out of those two teams making the Super Bowl, and then in the West, and I mean in the AFC, I got Bills. I got Bills or Bengals. I got Bills or Bengals, and then the third AFC Chiefs. I can't stand the fucking Chiefs. I'm a Raider fan, but yeah, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Here's your boy T Sweez, and I'm out. See y'all later. Peace out. Peace.